unconscious, semi-conscious, conscious, self-conscious, consciousness. And that is your ultimate being. Until that, emotions will be very, very strong. You will have very sharp reactions. Please see how it is, how it happens. So, no object has any emotion, okay? No object has any emotion. First thing, to have an emotion in relation to an object, you must know it. Unknown things do not invoke emotion. Unknown things. My friend's father. How do you feel? Totally unknown. Are you getting that? Unknown things do not create any emotion. Strangers do not create any emotion. Nothing. Your worst enemies in your life are your best known people. Your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, your father, your mother. These 5-6 people, 5 billion minus 5 mean nothing to you. Are you getting that point, please? Your highest emotions are reserved for the best known people. Your husband to whom you love, your wife who you love, your girl you love, your boy you love, your children that you love. If they say something, your whole world is shattered. Highest emotions. Are you getting that, please? Highest emotions. 5 billion minus 5 means nothing. This morning, again another news. An Australian actor, 28-year-old, is one of those gang of, they call it Australia's Hollywood mafia. Nicole Kidman, Russell Crowe, and this fellow, this young fellow, his name is Hellgrove or something. Heavy drug overdose, yesterday, New York apartment, dead, lying naked near his bed. 27-year-old. What do you think? Many people aspire to be movie stars. Many people aspire to be in that position. Marilyn Monroe, those days. Sleeping pill overdose, out. Please think. How do you feel? As a human thing you may feel, but you will not feel what his mother feels. What his wife, his girlfriend, his daughter, what they feel, none of us will be. It's a piece of news. It means nothing. Of course, if you say you don't feel nothing, immediately some fellow will say, oh, how can you be so inhuman? And don't give me that. You can't feel for everybody. It just doesn't work. It's all idealistic rubbish. You cannot just feel for everybody. Okay, as a human being, yes. Definitely death is not a very happy incident. But if you tell for me to cry for everybody, that's a joke. You cannot. Without our knowing, millions of people are dying. As even somebody's luxury doesn't affect you, somebody's poverty also doesn't affect you. That is why, if you say God is love, what can I do? God is great, so what? I am poor. Somebody is multi-billionaire, how does it matter? I am starving. It means nothing to you. Are you getting that point, please? Knowledge, very important. Knowledge, first, for any emotion to have, first you must have the knowledge. First thought. It's like your first information report. FIR, there must be first thought you should have. I am showing you the first thought now. Flower. Let's say an example. Okay? When I show you this flower, before seeing this flower, you don't know about it. When you say you don't know, what does it mean? A thought doesn't exist. Don't say flower doesn't exist. When you don't know a thing, that does not mean thing don't exist. You don't know. Your thought doesn't exist. Okay? So, knowledge is first thought. Are you getting that, please? Your knowledge is first thought. For you, the thought takes place for the first time. Then your mind will immediately, like a computer, what is this? Data unknown. Then you will ask, what is this? When you say, what is this? Listen, when you are verbalizing, what is this? You are only verbalizing the question inside. I questioning the other thought. What is this? Are you getting that? I is ask, what is this? Then you say, you name which one? This one. You name this flower. It gets recorded. That picture is associated with a name. Temple tree. Temple tree. Next time, temple tree, the flower comes up. Acha. What is forgetfulness? Sometimes a face comes in your head, the name doesn't come. How do you feel? You know that man? I say, which man? What, you don't know that man? Because you are troubled by the thought, but the name is not coming. When the name is not coming, the I owns up and says, my memory is getting loose. I can't think these days. What is this? Especially old people. Swamiji, I'm getting old. You are always forgetting. As a young man also you forgot. But you are not worried. As an old man you are worried. Forgetfulness is natural to people. Don't crucify yourself. Don't hang yourself for that. It happens. The face comes, name doesn't come. Name comes, face doesn't come. That is why when sometimes people come and meet you, some people are really funny. They come and meet you. Do you know me? Do you remember me? Now what shall you say? What can you say? Just to, not to hurt him, if you say, yes, where did you see me? Oh. Be honest from the first time. Do you remember me? I should, but really, cannot, catch it up. Really can't. Be honest from the day one. Or else if you say the people are so stupid, even if you tell him, yes, I remember. Where? Now what do you do for that questioning? Because sometimes the face comes, thought, name doesn't. Name comes, face doesn't come. Okay, friends. Anyway, go to knowledge. The first thought is knowledge. Knowledge is not a burden. Because knowledge is information.